You're not pulling my leg, are you? Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. X-Plane 11. The Airfoil Labs is out. Oh, gosh. Oh, snacky snack. Is it more out than the 1.1? Holy snack lips. I'm gonna have to fly it today, but I'm already loaded up in this plane. So this terminal doesn't look much different than the last one. Yeah, this. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I thought this would have an updated look, but it looks almost identical. So, I think we're absolutely going to fly the Airfoil Labs C-172 today. Absolutely. I don't know if it'll. I don't know when, but I will definitely rock the Airfoil Labs on stream today. Guaranteed it. Guaranteed. All right. So what we're going to do is I'll go ahead and talk to you on ForeFlight about this. We're going to go from Ontario to San Francisco. And we'll click on routes. And this is the route advisor. By the way, we had a hot 600, but it was like a hot 60,000 plus. Let's see. We want to go Sunshine 1. So we'll scroll down here. Sunshine 1, Cores, Makers, Surfer, Surfer 2. Right there. Boop. We want to take off from 26 right. Yes. So there's... So again, that's 26 right, Sunshine 1, Cores, Maker, Surfer, Surfer 2. And that'll take us on a nice little way up to San Francisco. Looks like a beautiful route. Yes, I have the whole day off today. Technically, I'm on call, though, because one of our offices, well, 2 or 3 of our offices are open because they're in different countries or different situations. But, so I have to keep an eye on my email. Yeah. The hot 6,000 and times XP11, yeah. Squared. You have work plus tons of church. Yeah, you're going to, aren't you going to Mass today, JSnap? Or is it, what's it called? It's not Mass today, right? It's something else? I forget. I need to be educated on the Catholicism nowadays. All right, so change this to an IFR height or IFR high. Looks pretty good. And what we'll do is I'm going to come over here and open up the web browser. I'm going to open up a new tab. I'm going to go to my flight route.com. I'm going to go to the ATIS player. I just want to look at a few things. ATIS player. And then I want to go to Ontario. Yep, departing 262 left, altimeter 2999er. That looks good. Just want to see what... I mean, the winds could change up at San Francisco. But right now they are arriving 28 left. That's the tiptoe visual, 28 left. Quiet bridge visual, 28 right. Altimeter is quite a bit different. Okay, that's good to know. And there we are at the terminal. All right. Your work takes church off? I guess so, yeah. Well, you do celebrate Mass, but I don't think they have special names. Okay, last night was Last Supper celebration. Oh, okay. Why must you interrupt my Twitch viewing? Oh, work, yeah. Today we're supposed to fast and not eat meat. Oh. Didn't know about that. Then another Mass and celebration tonight. And then tomorrow is the midnight Mass with tons of extra stuff thrown in. Then Sunday is just a light Mass after party. Wow. It's going a lot. Mr. Linkster, how long is the flight today? The flight up to San Francisco, it's probably going to be a couple hours by the time I get up there. Let's go ahead and do a fuel plan here. Ontario to San Francisco is 392 miles. So I'm going to put in I'm going to plan a block fuel of, we'll go 25,000. Sorry about that noise. 25,000 pounds. So I'll come up here to flight, edit weight and balance. We'll go max on the left and the right, and we'll take the center down to there. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Okay, she's loaded with fuel. You can't stand all the kneeling and standing and kneeling and standing. It's bad on your knees. Easter Vigil is painfully long. I went to a Mass a long time ago in Italy. So I couldn't understand anything. But I was on vacation there. It's a beautiful church. Is the flight programming included in X-Plane? What do you mean, the flight programming? Maybe clarify. All right, we're going to follow my Zibo checklist. We've done the fuel, so we'll come up to the overhead, and we'll zoom in on these things. Again, this is Zibo 2.47. Battery on, close the guard, standby power to auto, close the guard, cabin utility power, and passenger seat power on. We'll go ahead and turn the ground power on. We'll come up and we'll start our IRS alignment. So there's the IRS alignment. We'll then come down to position, and we'll put the position light on steady. And then after that, we are going to go to passenger signs, and we're going to turn them no smoking to auto, fasten seat belts to auto. And then we're going to come up here. And I was reading through the official Boeing manual, the FCOM. I don't know, is it called the FCOM? And it's really critical that you turn the window heat on 10 minutes before, I think it's 10 minutes before you take off. They want that window heat on. So it's typical for them to do it during this stage. And I want to go through the manual more and more and figure out if some of these, the order or what I'm doing is correct. Trim air is on. I'm going to turn the recirc fans to auto, and I'm going to go ahead and put in the fuel pump on the aft one so we can start the APU. I'll come over here and I'll hold this APU down to start, and I'll let go, and I'll wait for that EGT to rise. You guys have all seen this before. Some of you may not have, I guess. Wow, we got some roulette going on. All the software like charts, VFR, airport charts, etc. So there is some VFR. I mean, there's the map, right? So here you can look at the map, and this is the VFR sectional that's built into X-Plane. You can also do the IFR high and low. You can do winds, all that good stuff in the map. But I use ForeFlight. It's a separate iPad application. All right, there's the EGT rise. We'll go ahead and turn on the APU gens, and we're going to turn on the APU bleed, and we'll go ahead and turn off the turn off the ground power. Looks good. Let's go down here and let's see if we can hear Pilotedge. So we'll go to plugins, Pilotedge, connect. We are Alaska 572. We're that looks good. Connect.
Connected to Pilotedge.
Got to preheat the oven. Yeah. Charts, not chat. Oh, okay. Yeah. What's the difference from MSFS? Let me show you one difference. Look at this. When you come up above Ontario, you actually see this field and this road and these houses and these cars and that train. That's the difference. Right? When I zoom in over here, this is all like what's actually around Ontario. And if I come up a little higher and I zoom around, these buildings, that's all actually what you see in the real world because it's satellite photos. That's one big difference. Okay, let's continue on. Let's tune in. So if we go over here to ForeFlight, and we go to Ontario, we see here clearance is on 118.1. So if I go to flight plan, and let's see. Go down here to the lower console, and we'll tune this radio here. Setcom 1, 118.1.
COM1 set to 118.1.
So now we're on clearance delivery, hopefully. I need to make sure that my Pilotedge is talking to the right stuff, and it's not. Hopefully that works. Can't be Ontario in real life. You can't see the mountain. Why? Because it's too much smog? I need a pen. I don't like this pen. Have you got lower atmosphere turned off in X-Enviro?
JetBlue 211, cross runway 26 right at Papa, contact ground
Clouds
short of
look
November.
like they have a border around them. Okay, let's look at that.
26 right at Papa, and we'll contact
X-Enviro
ground on the other side,
settings.
JetBlue 211.
Lower atmosphere turned off. Okay, where's the? Is it right here? Do I toggle one of those on, or what should I change in here? Anything? Do I turn that? Do I toggle that on or off? No, that's not stock scenery. No, type in exclamation ortho, exclamation ORTHO in the chat, and you'll get a link to Ortho 4XP video on how to make it. If you toggle both, it helps remove the cloud borders. Okay. All right. Oh, it brightened up.
Ground, good morning. JetBlue 211 on Papa, ready for taxi to terminal.
JetBlue 211, Ontario ground, taxi in the ramp, Papa, November 1. Good morning.
Let me turn.
To the ramp, Papa, November 1. JetBlue 211.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh, that's... Thank you. Thank you, Bernard. Little 500 JFM. That looks awesome. All right, back down here. Let's call for clearance after we file, though. So we go Pilotedge, and we go File Flight Plan, We're going from KONT to KSFO. And we're gonna try to get the Sunshine 1 SNS HN SHS HN1 to cores makers. I wonder if that makers is after the whiskey. MAKRS Surfer and Surfer 2. Downloading the C172 AFL now. It's like Christmas. I know. I'm so excited. Should I fly this at 320 or should I go to 34? 32 is fine. 450. So SHS. Oh, it's SNS. SNS. HN1. Cores, makers, surfer, SERFR, SERFR, and SERF2. Okay, let's file. I really want to fly, but I just can't. I just can't
Meadows
fly
Tower, good morning.
in
Skyhawk,
Ontario.
Hotel Tango, and
Why
Mike is
not?
about 10
Well,
miles
because I
southwest
just
of the airport,
can't.
currently at
But I'm going from
2,500
KONT
with the
to
Yankee,
San Francisco.
inbound for a full stop.
Papa Hotel Tango, India Mike, Burbank Tower, Roger, thanks, and stand by. And Papa Hotel Tango, India Mike, enter left base runway 30 right, let me know when you're 3 miles out.
Left base, 31 left, and we'll report 3 miles out, Papa Tilt.
We're going to find out.
Number 734
I
Tango
like the
Delta,
airfoil labs in the
contact
old
SoCal
days.
approach
I haven't been able to rock it since like
127.4.
September. All right, let's call for clearance. Ooh, you know what we can do? Well, we won't do it. We could bring up the PE receiver. But Ontario clearance, Alaska 572 IFR San Francisco.
Alaska 572 Ontario clearance. Good morning, sir. On request, stand by.
IRS is probably aligned by now. I think you're right. Come up here and go to nav.
Number 734 Tango Delta SoCal approach. Roger. John Wayne altimeter 3000.
Let's go FMC. This is a flight model by the AeroSim Dev Group and the Zibo mod 2.47, folks. It's tremendous. All right, let's just verify that 35.9. That looks good for the last position. Reference airport is KONT. We'll set up our pressure panel, assuming that we get 32.
Alaska 572 cleared to San Francisco International Airport. Sunshine 1 departure. Course transition. Then as filed. Climb via the SID. Except maintain 4000. Departure frequency 135.4. Squawk 5114.
Cleared to San Francisco, Sunshine 1, departure, course transition, then as filed, climb via the SID, except maintain 14,000. 135.4, squawk 5114, Alaska 572. Good morning.
Alaska 572, read back correct. Skylane 114,
All right,
contact
let's
SoCal
change our
approach,
transponder
119.6.
here to altitude on. Set transponder 5114.
Transponder set to 5114.
Is that the ATC built into X-Plane? It sounds pretty good, doesn't it? It's Pilotedge, yeah. It's pretty awesome. All right, so we got what we wanted. So we'll come down here. Let's see. Let's just set our altimeter, though. Set altimeter 2997.
Altimeter 2997.
Let's go here.
Skylane 114, SoCal approach, good morning and thank you. Depart the Oceanside VOR heading 080 vectors, ILS runway 24 approach.
Okay. Just want to double check one thing here. Yeah, 32,000. I can't remember I got to look up what San Francisco is at. Probably 100 feet will be fine. Ninja with guitar, got to go to work. Happy Good Friday. Happy Good Friday to you, Ninja. Take care. Have a great day. Hope to catch you again soon. All right. Route. So we're going to do KONT. And we'll go there. We're going to go to KSFO. And we're Alaska 572.
Meadows Tower, Sky Papa Hotel, Tango, India Mike is 3 miles out, 30 left base.
Papa Hotel Tango, India Mike, Garage, thanks, sir. Wind 310 at 6, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Are you out of here, Chaos, or
right,
are you saying goodbye to
Hotel.
Ninja? See you later if you're out, and thank you, Santa. All right, departure.
Burbank clearance.
Ontario. We're gonna do.
Mike. We had electrical issues with the airplane. Now we're back online.
26 right.
So I'm ready to copy the clearance whenever you are.
And we're gonna do the Sunshine 1 with the course transition. Execute.
Number 9 Kilo 2 Julia Mike Burbank clearance. Good morning. On request, standby.
Let's look at the legs. We got Sunshine all the way to cores. That looks good. And then legs page to cores. All right, so we got to put in makers. So MAKRS makers, and then I think we can do the departure. You're staying. Oh, okay, cool. And you want? Glad you're sticking with. I just love that chat badge.
Sirius 9 Kilo 2 Juliet
Anyone else
Mike
have an
Burbank
issue where the
clearance,
cockpit
clear to Santa
isn't
Maria
clickable
Airport,
on
Van
some
Nuys
of the
3
default
departure,
aircraft?
Fillmore transition, then as filed.
I've had.
Maintain 4,000, expect 8,000, 5 minutes after departure.
Yes, I've had that from
departure
time to time.
frequency 134.2, squawk 2166.
Which plane though? Because sometimes, like if it happens to me in the flight factor, I have to go into the iPad.
To Santa Maria Airport via the Van Nuys 3 departure, Fillmore transition, then as filed, fly maintain 4,000, expect 8,000, and
if not on the flight factor, I have to go into the iPad and change the mouse scroll settings. But if I'm in a different plane, sometimes if you hold down Shift and hit F9, it takes you back to the 3D cockpit and kind of resets things. But the HSI badge is pretty cool. Yeah. I think I might keep that one rotating along. It's actually it's the attitude indicator, right? So yeah, the base one I think right now is VOR an OBS. What do they call that? And then there's a third one I have up there as well for this speed. ADI, yeah, ADI. All right, so if you go to San Francisco, we'll plan on We'll plan on 28 left. And we're going to go Surfer. Oops. Let's get rid of this one. Surfer 2. ILS 28 left. And we're going to transition. Is there a Surfer transition? No. All right, that's going to be a problem. Oh, no, that's fine. Makers, Surfer. All right, that's fine. All right, let's drag that up there. Get rid of that discontinuity. All right.
Two months so snack.
Farmer Medic with the sub. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate the support. Thank you for letting me rock the Invisisticks. And you're 1 month away from the attitude indicator. Subscribe. That's right. Subscribe. Thank you. Oh, snacky snack. Okay, so let's look at the 4-flight. All right, so we got Dink, Palm, Sunshine, Inland, Inland, Shores, Cracker, Cores, Makers, and then after Makers, Surfer, Gnarly, Waves, Gnarly, I love that. That's gnarly. Waves, and then Epic, Eddie, which is, I think it's Eddie Bartolo. Wouldn't you guys say that's Eddie Bartolo? And then Swells, Menlo, He-Man. Okay. So if we go there, and we go there. I think that all looks good. Go to initial. We'll go to perf page. The subscribe. Gross weight. Reserves of 2. Cost index of 85. Flight level 320. And one limit. Takeoff flaps 5. CG. I still don't know if 8% is the correct thing to put there, but there's our V speeds. And while we're here, we'll just go ahead and set our trim. It's almost there. Yep. Okay. And then that looks good. I think that all looks good. I wonder if there's a theme with the nav points. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go up to the MCP. Set altitude 14,000. Doesn't take, so I'm going to manually put that up to 14. Set heading 260.
Heading bug set to 260 degrees.
Set speed 160.
Speed set to 160 knots.
Flight director on. No. All right. Both flight directors are on. I won't arm that yet. And we'll go ahead and come up to the overhead. A VFR the whole way. Yeah. Dead Reckoning, yeah. What's your question, Al? Does the FMC give TOD? Yes, it does. I will show you the TOD, but you hit the descent page and it gives you the miles to the top of drop. Top of descent, anyway. All right, fuel pump. Fuel pumps coming on. We got some in the center tank, so we'll turn the center tank fuel pumps on as well. Turn on the hydraulics. And then we'll turn on the anti-collision light. Anti-collision light on. We'll turn the packs off. Get ready for engine start. Left and right pack is off. And we'll go ahead and do a pushback. I'm not sure. I'm assuming we're going to... I don't think we're pushing back onto a active taxiway. What do you guys think? So if I bring up the 4-flight. So we got November 1 here. And then we got November. Do you guys think I need permission to push back? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. Can't hurt to ask, right? Good morning, DVA. After a year, do we have enough parts to make a plane? That would be pretty cool. Keep adding the parts, yeah. Actually, Chaos Dispenser, that's a pretty good idea. A 6-month badge could be an FMC. Although I like the circular chat badges, so maybe I'll... One of them, right now I have a speed indicator. I don't know, I have to think about it, but yeah. Reset that MC. My OCD is pinging. Reset the MC. What do you mean, reset the MC? It is a sweet livery, isn't it? 172. Yeah. Airfoil Labs hype. Looks like you cross a non-movement line. Yeah, I think I do. You think that's probably a good indicator that I need permission to push back? Master caution. Thank you. Yeah, I hear you. At ONT, your scenery is off. That movement line is not there. Oh, okay. But at the same time, on the FAA chart, it says November 1. So on the FAA chart, it does say November 1 flight logic. So I wonder. We'll ask anyway. It's always good to talk to the controller. He's my friend. So we'll tune over to ground, which is 121.9. Set COM1 121.9.
COM1 set to 121.9.
Hello, Omega Mass. How are you? Yeah, ramp controls a lot of gate space. Okay. Well, if he tells me we don't permit permission.
Bakersfield ground, Pantera 915 Sierra Golf at the flight school. Requesting taxi to runway for southerly departure VFR 915 Sierra Golf.
Yes, Fafafui, the Airfoil Labs got updated for
Runway
X-Pen 11 and it got released
Bakersfield
today.
Ground. Good
Who was it
morning.
that broke the
Following
news here? I
company
think
Panthera, taxiing now just onto
forget who
taxiway
it
Alpha,
was, but
runway
they let
30
us
right,
know.
taxiway Alpha and Bravo.
I think it was his name started with
Freezer
a
right
B,
via
but
Alpha
I'm
and
not sure if
Bravo
it's here
following
anymore.
the Pantera 915 Sierra Golf.
Ontario ground, Alaska 572 at Terminal 2. Request permission to push on to November 1 if needed.
Alaska 572, if it is needed, push to November 1 is approved with Ontario ground.
Push to November 1 approved. Thanks. Alaska 572.
Skylane 114, contact Palomar
Alright,
Tower.
so we're going to push.
118.6.
We're going to push. We want to go right. So we'll come up here. Actually, I'll just go hold down Shift. And I'll hit G. And I want to go put left.
Sorry, no push carts at this ramp. Try a different ramp or bigger airport for push carts.
Burbank clearance, Bonanza 236 Mike at Million Air Ramp with information Delta. I'd like to pick up our IFR clearance to Las Vegas for the I-5.
Over 236 Mike, Burbank clearance. Good morning. On request standby. Just need to verify that 10,000 is going to be high enough for the MEA on both the departure and the arrival. Standby.
That sucks.
Number 4 Tango Delta, contact Point Magoo approach 124.7.
Let that stabilize. FO has to jump out and push it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to use reversers. I know they have the way they have it drawn. You have get an assigned gate by tower, which is not a thing,
November 114,
and then they pull the planes back by hand.
Skylane 114 Palomar Tower runway 24.
There's a Panthera departure.
24.
I demand you use it. I don't think there's a Panthera departure. I think
November 734 Tango Delta.
there's a plane called a Panthera departing.
Morning after the Camarillo. After the Ventura VOR, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 6,000.
Start number 1. I could do a pushback with just one engine, but.
Clearance, Bonanza 236 Mike. Yeah, we had intended on filing for 1,000 based on direction of flight.
Roger, that sounds better. Stand by.
All right, we'll let that engine stabilize. All right. Oh, she's getting all confused.
Bonanza 236 Mike's cleared to Las Vegas Airport, Van Nuys 3 departure, Daggett transition, and then as filed.
Spoilers down.
Flying via the SID, except maintain
Woo!
4,000. Expect 1000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 1727.
Spoilers up.
Spoilers already up.
Speed brakes down.
Spoilers
Bonanza
down.
236 Mike, clear to Las Vegas. McCarran on departure. Apply the via
Right.
the Van Nuys 3
Let's turn the
departure
gens on.
Daggett transition that is filed. Climb via SID, except maintain 4000. Expect
Turn
11,000
our
5 minutes
engine
after departure.
to
Frequency
continuous.
134.2 and squawk 1727.
Nice wheelie, huh?
Bonanza 236
Good morning,
Mike,
Mega
read back
Mass.
this correction. You say this was
Happy
for an
Easter.
I-rating?
He is risen. That's
Yeah,
right.
for I-5.
Either way, the Panthera is awesome. I totally
Number
agree with that,
236 Mike,
Chaos.
Roger.
Can
Good
a
luck and read back this
738
correction.
actually
Thank you.
back with thrust reversers? I have no idea. X-Plane has high flying realism, for sure.
Bakersfield Tower, November 800, Bravo Sierra, holding short.
I did
runway
it nice,
30
really. All right, engines on continuous.
For VFR departure.
Packs can come back on.
Number 800 Bravo Sierra, Bakersfield Tower. Runway
And,
30 right, cleared for takeoff, left down, departure approved.
Clear for
Engine
takeoff.
bleeds on.
0 Bravo Sierra.
Number 0 Bravo Sierra,
APU
make left
bleed
down,
can
departure,
come
please.
off. APU gens can come off.
Roger, left back.
APU
left
can
down
come
on
off.
departure. 0 Bravo Sierra.
Probe heat. Probe heat can come on. And we'll do anti-ice is not required. Yaw damper on. And we'll set the flaps. Flaps 3.
Flaps going down to notch 3.
And we'll set RTO for rejected takeoff on the auto brakes. We'll turn
Bakersfield
taxi
Tower,
lights
Pantera 915,
on.
Sierra Golf, holding short, runway 30 right for VFR departure.
Number 915 Sierra Golf, Bakersfield Tower. Good morning, runway 30 right.
Runway turn
Line
off
up
can
and
come
wait.
on.
30 right, line up and
MCP.
wait, 915 Sierra Golf.
That all looks good. All right, I think we're ready to taxi. I'm a C-17 guy, so I know I can. Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower. Captain D with the follow, thank you. All right, taxiway, let's see. Ground is on still 121.9. All right, so let's go grab the weather. So over here, we're going to go back to the ATIS. We'll refresh this page. And then we'll come up here to Ontario. We'll click on
Number
Ontario.
915 Sierra Golf, runway 30 right, cleared for takeoff, left downwind, departure approved.
Altimeter is
30
now
right, clear for takeoff, left downwind departure for 915 Sierra Golf.
Number 4 Tango Delta
3000
contact
set.
Santa Barbara approach 120.55.
Winds 300 at 3. It's pretty few clouds at 2000. All right, 26 right, I'm thinking. So Romeo. Ontario ground, Alaska 572, Terminal 2, taxi with Romeo.
Number 734 Tango Delta Santa Barbara approach. Good morning. Descend and maintain 4000 Santa Barbara, altimeter 3001. Let me know when you have the weather.
It's a Telstrike test. Chaos. You crossed the pond. It was fun. I hated departing Boston because
Number
of the
4 Tango Delta
bumpy
Roger. Descend and maintain
taxiways.
5000. You want the procedure
That's
from
FS9
GoLeft? You want circle
logic.
line or look for straight in? Number 4 Tango Delta Roger. I'll clear that with Santa Barbara for now. Expect the ILS runway 7 approach. I'll have direct GoLeft here in about a mile. Alaska 572 Ontario ground, runway 26 right, taxi via November 1 and Whiskey.
26 right, November 1, and Whiskey, Alaska 572.
Tango Delta's cleared direct GoLeft.
Okay, so release the parking brake.
November 114, taxi into the ramp via Alpha. Stay on my frequency.
All right.
Taxi via Alpha and stay on this frequency.
Yeehaw!
Skyline
landing
1
rate
call.
was minus 261 and an A350. That's pretty good landing rate.
Good morning, JetBlue.
Because that landing rate is not designed
Ready to
for...
copy IFR clearance to Las Vegas.
That landing rate plugin is not designed for big jets, so that's a really good landing.
JetBlue 12, Ontario clearance. Good morning. Cleared to Las Vegas Airport. Sunshine 1 departure.
I use
transition,
4-flight. It's on, yeah,
Climb via the SID,
4-flight.
accept,
Mike,
maintain
it's on my
14,000.
Mike
Departure
Foxtrot. It's on
frequency
my
135.4.
iPad.
Squawk 5044.
JetBlue 212 is cleared to Las Vegas Airport via the Sunshine 1 departure. Minus in transition, then filed. Climb via the SID. Departure on 135.4. Squawk 5044.
Oh, that's someone else right there.
JetBlue 212, read back correct.
That JetBlue right there is an actual pilot on the Pilotedge network. That is awesome. That is so cool.
Burbank ground.
I love
Nancy
seeing real
236
pilots in a
Mike
fake
Millionaire
world.
With Delta, taxi for IFR, Las Vegas.
Bonanza 236 Mike, Burbank ground runway 15, taxi via Bravo.
I wonder if that
Taxi runway 15 via Bravo, 36 Mike.
That's so cool. Someone's departing out of Ontario.
Number 4 Tango Delta cross Golette at 5,000, cleared ILS runway 7 approach.
He loves Blue York, yeah. We're doing a slow taxi. I love the shift too. I don't know why. I just do. I should probably get on the taxi line. You got the pleasure of riding on the JetBlue Red Sox livery last summer. That's awesome. There's a guy who did that livery for X-Plane. Who was it? Was it Bernsey? I think Bernsey did that one, or was it Cessna? I think it was Bernsey, but Cessna was helping him with a few things, I think. Okay, so the Sunshine 1 departure is climb heading 258, almost runway heading, to 1460, then direct to Dink, and then on track 274 to Pomona.
So runway 8 ready for departure, and sorry I got
at or
another
below
disconnection.
8,000.
Sirius 9 Kilo 2 Juliet Mike.
So
Burbank
according to
ground,
this,
problem, runway
Dink,
8 cleared for takeoff, wind 1005.
Pomona.
Roger, runway 8 cleared for takeoff. Thank you. 9 Kilo 2 Juliet Mike.
Direct Dink, and then 274 to cross Pomona at or below 8,000, and then 300 degrees to Sunshine. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll see how well she flies. Check your heart rate. Yeah, exactly. Cocaine and cappuccino. I have no idea what's going on. Check your heart rate. I don't either. Oh, look at that. The route command's working. Thank you, DVA. It's better that fake pilots... It's better than fake pilots in the real world. That is so true. All right, we're making the turn here at Whiskey. Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower. Thank you for the follow, Georgie Gamer. Appreciate it.
Cirrus 9 Kilo 2 Juliet Mike, contact SoCal departure.
We'll contact SoCal departure. Thank you. Michael to Mike.
Okay, we're going to come up here and we're going to hold short of 26 right.
Cirrus 9 Kilo 2 Juliet Mike, SoCal departure. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 8,000. The Burbank altimeter 29er.
Let's go. Taxi lights off. Landing lights on. Position can go to strobe and steady. Turn our auto throttle on. Flaps 5, RTO, good. Yo, John Fly, acknowledge the follower.
Ontario Tower, good
Thank
morning.
you for the
JetBlue
follower.
212 at the terminal, ready for taxi with Lima.
The R-Temp Pilot 2000, thank you.
JetBlue 212, Ontario ground, runway 26 right, taxi via November 1 Whiskey.
26 right via November 1 Whiskey, JetBlue 212.
Ooh, JetBlue's coming up behind me. That'll be kind of cool. Where's he going?
Burbank Tower, Bonanza 236 Mike, holding runway 15 at Bravo, ready for takeoff, ready for departure, IFR to Las Vegas.
November 236 Mike, Burbank Tower, good morning, wind 100 at 5, runway 15 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 15 clear for takeoff, 36 Mike.
Let's turn to tower 120.6. Setcom 1 120.6.
COM1 set to 120.6.
We'll put departure in standby, which is 135.4. I should really go to the bathroom before I take off. He's taxiing down though. Because I need to go to the bathroom. What happens if the captain needs to go to the bathroom and he's holding short? Ontario Tower, Alaska 572, 26 right at Whiskey.
Cirrus 9 Kilo 2 Juliet Mike, when able, cleared direct Suwana. Join the join the Fillmore transition.
That was a mini earthquake right there in Ontario.
Alaska 572, Ontario Tower, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff, Alaska 572. Alright, spool up. He waits till cruise, yeah. JetBlue should be coming up here right there. There's JetBlue. I wonder if we're an Alaska livery for him. It's a nice paint job, JetBlue. All right. Here we go.
Ontario Tower, good morning. JetBlue 212, holding short runway 26 right at Whiskey, ready for departure.
JetBlue 212, Ontario Tower, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 26 right, JetBlue 212.
236 Mike, contact SoCal departure.
Departure.
Okay, there's V1. There's rotation. Let's go gear up.
November 236 Mike, SoCal departure. Good morning, radar contact. Climb and maintain 5,000.
Oh, that looks so dang good. Alright, let's go VNAV, LNAV, and let's pray that it follows this correctly. We'll do another fly out. Oh yeah.
Alaska 572, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, Alaska 572.
JetBlue 212, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Departure, Alaska 572, 3,400, Sunshine 1, climbing.
Alaska 572, SoCal departure, radar contact. Good morning.
Good morning.
Delta 185 LA Center, good morning.
Gosh, that looks so awesome. All right, we're going to turn at Dink. I'm going to make this turn right here. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. See, this is why I uninstalled P3D the other day. It's because of this right here. The ortho. The ortho. All right, we're direct
We have the 236 Mike, turn right
Pomona.
heading 350 vectors for the departure. JetBlue 212, contact SoCal departure.
Let's put the gear in the off position. Flaps are up. Gear is up and locked.
SoCal departure, good morning. JetBlue 212 is crossing 3000, climbing via the SID.
JetBlue 212, SoCal departure, radar contact.
There's JetBlue behind me. Okay, we're making the turn at Pomona, headed to Sunshine.
Alaska 572, say altitude.
8,900.
Alaska 572, roger. That puts you about 1,000 feet too high if you're climbing via the SID.
Okay. I guess we've got the, you said accept, maintain 14,000. Alaska 572. We'll review the chart.
Yeah, via the SID and then hold at 14,000 until you're given higher, but you still have the restrictions as you climb up until you reach 14,000.
Roger. We'll look at the chart. Thank you. Alaska 572.
No problemo.
So Sunshine, okay, yep. I misunderstood the clearance because he said climb via the SID, except maintain 14,000. So via the SID, let's review the chart while we can here.
Number 4 Tango Delta, contact Santa Barbara Tower 119.7.
So we're actually
Alaska 572, contact LA Center 125.27.
2527, Alaska 572.
Number 236 Mike, when able, clear direct slap to join the Daggett transition climb and maintain 11,000.
Yeah, Pomona. We were past Pomona. Los Angeles Center, Alaska 572, 13,600, climbing 14,000.
734 Tango Delta, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 7, cleared to land. Alaska 572, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
230, Alaska 572. Did he really get me by just a couple, like 500 feet or 1,000 feet, or? I'm reviewing the departure. Can you guys look at the departure? Tell
Number
me.
236 Mike, direct slap. Sierra Lima Alpha,
I'm
Papa,
supposed to
Papa,
be at
slap.
Sunshine. Pomona, at or below 8,000.
JetBlue 212, contact LA Center
I'm gonna have to look at
125.27.
the replay. It's good learning though. All right. About 1,000. Okay. LA Center, Alaska 572. Can you repeat the altitude?
Alaska 572, climb and maintain flight level 230.
230, Alaska 572.
SoCal approach, good morning. JetBlue 212 crossing 11,000, climbing via the SID to 14,000.
JetBlue 212, LA Center, good morning. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Flight level 230, JetBlue 212.
About 1,000. See, the thing is when he said that, what was I at Pomona? Because I think I was pretty close at Pomona, but in
Delta 185,
we'll
climb and maintain
review
flight
the
level
tape.
390. Number 9 Kilo 2 Juliet Mike, contact point Magoo approach 124.7. We'll see you.
You're gonna have to file a pilot deviation report. I'm almost wondering if I was at 8,000 at Pomona. Probably wasn't. I was at 8.9.
JetBlue 2112.
How do you know
clear
where I
direct
was though
X
at Pomona Vision
join
Byte?
the mice in transition.
How do you know where Pomona was when I was at 8.9?
Clear direct Xbox and we'll join the mice.
Because you can't see the ND that well.
212, thank you.
It's good stuff. That's what I love about Pilotedge, right? Is you take it so serious that you learn it. Now I need to figure out what that plane did on that departure. Yes, the airfoil has
9 Kilo 2,
11
Mike,
updates
Magoo
out.
approach, roger.
Really super
Camera
happy
altimeter
about that.
3001.
I want to, yeah. X-ray vision. Okay, I just marked Billings off my list of all the Charlies that I'm trying to go to. So that's good. And we have Ontario that we can take off. Although I've been there many times. All right. We can go ahead and turn off some lights.
Alaska 572, contact LA Center 133.55.
3355 Alaska 572.
JetBlue 212, contact LA Center 133.55.
Los Angeles Center, Alaska 572, flight level 223, climbing 230.
Alaska 572, LA Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb maintain 320, Alaska 572.
Los Angeles Center, good morning. JetBlue 212 crossing 17,300 for flight level 230.
JetBlue 212, LA Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 250.
Flight level 250, JetBlue 212.
There you go. There you go. Heading bug is set. Standard pressure. Set. I was doing the lights here. Yeah, we'll go to... yeah, strobe and steady's fine. All right. Oh, we need to go back to VNAV.
Number 4 Tango Delta, taxi in the right, Mike and Charlie.
Yes, Marcus, definitely. Absolutely. Please post a multi-twitch link. Well, you guys will be able to see the controller side. Marcus, tell me how... where I thought I passed Pomona. Maybe you're not listening. I thought I passed Pomona near 8,000. And then after Pomona, I can go up. Was I over 8,000 at Pomona? Seriously? Good catch. You were right. You were at Pomona at 9,000. Was I? I'm gonna review the tape. Dang it! All right, so the Zibo got that departure wrong then. That's good to know. Thanks. But wait, hold on. I checked in after Pomona and it said 8,900. After Pomona, I thought. We'll see what happens. Actually, because when I talked to you, I was past Pomona, and it hadn't hit 9,000 yet. It's good to see you, Marcus. Everyone can blame Marcus for the reason I'm flying X-Plane. He is the reason. He and Josh J. Gibbs are the two reasons I fly X-Plane. We can check my tapes too. Yeah. No. You were watching me pretty close. But just in spirit of academia, is the controller really going to look and see if I'm that far off the SID? Probably, huh? It's a good catch. So yeah, tune into the multi-twitch. There's two different multi-twitches going. Let's see. I'm going to rock actually a tri-twitch. I'm going to put in Marcus MMC and Cessna Rocks and myself in the same. Okay, have a great flight. Yep, thanks. Thanks for jumping in there, Marcus.
Bonanza 236 might contact Josh, approach 126.1. At least I'll be able to monitor his deal, but yeah, we're good. Bonanza 236 might contact Josh, approach 126.1.
126.1, 361.
Yeah, he's telling me I'm wrong there. He was definitely at Pomona at 9,000 when I asked him what was his present altitude, and he said he was at 9,000. That was perfect. Perfect.
Josh approach, Bonanza 236.
November 236, Mike. Josh approach, good morning. Palmdale, altimeter 3004. Oh, man. It's going to be a John Fly Marcus battle here in a minute, right?
It's all good. All right, we're at 320. So now I can show who was it that was asking about the top of descent. So right there we have 163 miles to the top of descent. So we're supposed to be there at 2334. Looks like Cessna Rocks made it to Salt Lake City. About an hour and 46 in. You're at cruise, you can go. Yeah, I can go. I don't need to for some reason now. Mr. Linkster, it was the Sunshine 1. And the controller said I was at 9,000 at Pomona, but I don't know. I have to go look at the tapes. You're a bit jealous of the new computer. I have been considering buying a new box.
JetBlue 2112 cross MySNAP, maintain flight level 240. Let me get JetBlue on his
Cross Myson, Matt, maintain flight level 240, JetBlue 212.
JetBlue 2112 cross MySNAP, maintain flight level 240.
Cross Myson,
And
Matt,
with that being
flight
said,
level 240, JetBlue 212.
I am going to go use the toilet.
With that being
right back. Don't break anything. None again, I'm watching you.
Los Angeles Center wind check. I can talk all I want to Los Angeles Center right now because he went to the bathroom. Turn left. PHNL. Okay. I'm noticing ATC is saying JetBlue 2112 when the pilot is saying 212. I haven't noticed that yet. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. The unofficial control. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are rocking the multi-twitch, but it's kind of fun to see Marcus's scope. I'm also rocking the tri-twitch, the tri-stream, so we got...
Sirius 9 Kilo 2 Juliet Mike, contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55.
We got tri streaming going on today. Let's see what they say. Well,
anybody?
120.55 for
There we go.
Juliet Mike. Thanks.
Thanks, Nan. I appreciate that, man. That's very kind of you.
all right. Oop. We better play.
9 Kilo 2, correction, Sirius 9 Kilo 2 Juliet Mike. Santa Barbara approach, Santa Barbara altimeter 3001.
By the way, that Cirrus has a 9 kilo prefix. That's from Kuwait. That's a Kuwaiti registration. When did Airfoil Labs release the Cessna 172? They released it a long, long time ago, but the X-Plane 11 version was released today, according to one of the viewers. I can't remember who it was. Frame rates are still in the 30s. Can't seem to break 40s and 50s. Yeah, I'm getting 30.
JetBlue 212, contact LA Center 134.65.
134.65, JetBlue 212.
No, they both said 212s there. I'm getting 37 frames peaking, it looks like, there. Let's look at the FMC. I want to see... I should mess around with this waypoint and vertical speed sometime to see what that does. I haven't played around with
Los
that.
Angeles Center, good morning. JetBlue 212 descending from flight level 246 to 240.
So after gnarly...
JetBlue 212, Los Angeles Center, Roger. Vegas altimeter 2992, descend via the KPEC 4 arrival.
Descend via the KPEC 4 arrival.
It's going to kill your internet.
JetBlue 212.
Yeah. Looks like Cessna Rocks is departing for Denver. So he fixed it. Okay. What is this spin mean? Oh, it's a roulette, Mr. Linkster. You can play roulette. So, for example, Solitan P38, who I thought was going golfing, just bet 1,000 John Fly miles on odd. And so when the roulette wheel rolls, it might be odd and he'll win 1,000 or more. And Graphite CSGO is betting 1,000 JFM on red. Oh, a quick 9 holes. That was really quick, since that was a quick 9 holes. I want to do a quick 9 holes. I think, yeah. I'm looking forward to an IRL stream. My German DSL can't handle the tri-stream. Javo. My daughter speaks perfect German with a Bavarian accent. She's really good. It would be cool.
Number 734 Tango Delta. Good morning, on request standby.
If you and Max flew in the Cirrus in real life in Salt Lake, we're actually planning on doing that. We're planning on doing that. In fact, he and I are going flying here very soon. We're going to go visit Aerosim Gaming and Goldsy 77, the Pilotedge controller, up in Canada. 2 different days. We're going to fly up there. You speak 0 German?
Clip 734 Tango Delta, I've got full route available if you're ready. Number 734 Tango Delta is cleared to Oakland Airport. Fly runway heading. Expect radar vectors to Gaviota VOR. After Gaviota, be direct R good Romeo Golf Oscar Oscar Delta to join the IMSO 3 arrival. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 250 within 5 minutes of departure.
Approach.
Departure 120.
ILS.
0.55.
Let's try to get the 28
Squawk
left.
1711.
We might get 28 right. I don't know, but set nav 109.55.
NAV1 set to 109.55.
Set
Four Tango Delta
course 284.
back is correct.
NAV1 course set to 284.
All right, so on the ILS chart, we want to be at 7,000 at DVAC. We'll probably get a vector to He-Man or yeah, who knows? 5,000. He-Man, we need to be at 3,100. Goldsy is Canadian. Yeah. Yep, he is. He lives on the very eastern side of Canada. Mr. Linkster, thank you for joining us. Have a great day. Good Friday to you. What do you use to flight plan for GA? A lot of the times I use SkyVector, right? So if you put in on skyvector.com, if you put in the starting airport and your endpoint, and then
Alaska
you can
572, contact Oakland Center 127.45. See you, buddy.
2745. Take care, Alaska 572. Oakland Center, Alaska 572, flight level 320.
Number 68 Kilo, Roger. After Effects clear direct upvod cross upvod at or above 5,000. Clear door never runway 11 approach.
So yeah, skyvector.com is a good place to get a good route for general aviation aircraft. You click on the routes button. I can go through it when we're on the ground if you want. Remind me.
No problem. American 554 RV contact departure. Delta 243, Salt Lake City tower runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. Alaska 572, Oakland Center, Roger.
Okay, we're good. Goldsy's flying. Yeah, Goldsy's flying with Cessna Rocks. Yep.
American 554 RV Salt Lake City departure radar contact climbing he file 230.
Will it give you SIDS and stars? Well, I think it does, actually. I mean, we can just do it while we're in cruise here. So if you go, let's say I'm going from, let's just say from Fresno to Reno. If I click on routes, it's I don't see any SIDS there, but let's change this. Let's go. Okay. We'll do the flight we're doing here, and if I click on routes, now it's not giving SIDS and stars, it's just giving waypoints, mostly for GA. But yeah, it's one way to do it anyway. All right, let's do another trivia question. Change the level of map? What do you mean by that? Change the... Oh, like go to IFR high, maybe? All right, let's try that. So Ontario to San Francisco, and let's go to World High. And then let's go to routes. No, still not doing it. I mean, the question was, how do you do flight planning for GA? So most of your GAs could.
Delta 243, contact departure.
I mean, if I want SIDS and stars, I'm going to simbrief.com.
Alaska 572, descend via the Surfer 2 arrival.
Descend via the Surfer 2 arrival, Alaska 572. All right, let's review the arrival. So over here we go to
Delta 243, Salt Lake City departure, radar contact, climb maintain file 230.
Arrival, and we do Surfer 2. All right, so Surfer 2 wants us at Surfer and then Gnarly at 200 and 280 knots. So Gnarly above 200, right? And 280 knots. And then waves between 15 and 19,000 at 280 knots. So let's compare the FMC now. So we got right there. We got Gnarly 280. Do you think that is 2,000? We want to be above. So I'm thinking that's above, right? So that looks right. Waves between 15. Yeah. That looks good. I mean, waves we could have a little lower, but Epic at 15. Let's compare the chart. So Epic, yeah, 15. That's the high end. Yeah, that's the high end. Someone needs to create a mod to make a moving Mac on SkyVector. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, SimBrief's not good for GA, no. I mean, here's the other thing, right? So if we...
American 554, heavy contact, Salt Lake City Center, 135.77.
So ForeFlight is the ultimate tool, right? But it's cost prohibitive, right? But if I go to Flight Plan and I go click on this routes button over here where it says routes, boom. It gives me so many suggested routes, and it gives me recently ATC cleared routes. So if I'm in GA and I type in the start and end point and I click routes, it's going to give me SIDS and stars for any plane. But of course, some of those will be for, turbojets or turboprops or stuff like that. So, I mean, I use ForeFlight a lot. Now, I'm really excited about the new Navigraph. Navigraph's going to have some georeference charts and apps coming up pretty soon, so I'm really excited about Navigraph. All right, let's look at our descent. It's in 52 miles.
Delta 681, Salt Lake City clearance on request standby.
Looks like we descend after Surfer. That's weird.
Delta 681 cleared to the Las Vegas McCann Last Airport. Suma 9 departure, Suma intersection.
Yeah, Mikey.
Except after Empire to Site 1
yeah,
arrival.
the new apps coming out are going to be awesome. I think
expect flight level
probably more.
2 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.4, squawk 2247.
It's probably going to, once they have georeferencing on their charts and everything like that, it's going to be very competitive to ForeFlight. I'm looking forward to trying it on my iPad. Pretty excited about that.
Delta 681 departure frequency 120.4. Delta 681 heavy, read back correct.
I'm going to reset my MCP now. Might as well turn on the auto brakes now. Do like an auto brake 3. ILS frequency is, assuming we get the left side, we may get the right, so we may have to switch. Going to start your capital city tour around the U.S. I hope you enjoy it. Where are you starting and going to first? Four flights scored big with Stratus. Yeah, 4 flights. See, for real world flying, I'm going to use 4 flight. This is a no-brainer. But for simming, I'm going to probably use both 4 flight and Navigraph. And I use Navigraph permanently for my
Delta
nav data.
243 contact Salt Lake City Center 135.77.
Let's change our range here.
Delta 243 Salt Lake City Center, climb maintain file 350.
Forgot to start the clock. Albany to Burlington. Very nice flight there in New York to Vermont. So how is the new system? Is the difference big to your previous? Flua, the biggest difference...
51 Salt Lake City.
Well, yes.
Portland Airport, Twin Falls 3 departure, Twin Falls VOR, then is filed.
It's 2 big differences.
Climb via 6 up maintain 10,000, departure frequency 135.5, squawk 16.
I no longer get the micro stutter. So you guys all know that if you've been watching the stream, I've had a micro stutter where every once in a while it just stops. There is no micro stutter now. The other thing is I'm getting 50 frames right here, and I've got almost maxed settings. They're slightly pulled back, but it's maxed settings. So
okay, 51 read back correct.
The new PC is just so amazing. It really is. Then Concord, New Hampshire. It's going to be beautiful. What plane are you flying in? The Airfoil Labs by chance? We're going to rock the Airfoil Labs, I think, next. All right, trivia question time. Cool, I also get stutters with the i7 6700, the 1070. Yeah, I don't know why I get those stutters. I'm going to have to start with a fresh, like a clean installation of Windows and X-Plane and see if I still get the stutters. Cirrus Max! Cirrus Max! My friend, how you doing? I got to rock an emote right now. Cirrus Max. You're doing the default 172 in X-Plane 11 or 10? BAM Mike Foxtrot. How you doing, Max? I hope I descend correctly via the Surfer 2, Max. All right, here we go. Trivia question. What album was first to hit platinum? What album was first to hit platinum ever? All right, Chilling Man, how are you? I'm doing so well. I hope
Delta
I got this.
681, heavy Seattle runway
Descent is in 11 miles.
Taxi via Bravo Charlie.
11 miles. gorgeous.
Number 416 Kilo traffic to European UN Airport. Port IFR cancellation or missed approach this frequency. Frequency change to advisory approved.
I'm going to cheat and get ahead of the game. It is Easter. We're also rocking a multi-Twitch today, or a tri-Twitch stream. Multi-Twitch. You can watch the Pilotedge controller, Cessna Rocks, and myself. I did leave Marcus's airspace recently. I'm in Peter's airspace. We're going to start the turn. Woo! That's Surfer. It's gorgeous. Stephen K. Jones, I'm having a great day. I do need a little something to eat. Maybe some Cirrus Max ice cream or something. I don't think that was the first album to go platinum. No. Some whiskey, yeah. You just had some barbecue, so you're feeling good? Oh, good. All right, we're starting the descent. Got to watch our speeds. Make sure that we don't... we want to be... Oh, drag is required. All right, well, let's put in some drag. Whoop. How much drag do we want? A little bit or a lot? Oops. Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor... Name, yeah, Cirrus Max would be a good flavor. What kind of what would that be? What would be in that? I'm thinking it's going to be like a vanilla bean with a twist. A French vanilla bean with like 2 or 3 ingredients, but I'm not sure which. Maybe a little Jane coffee inside the French vanilla bean, a little Jane coffee and something else. So no one's got the answer, yeah.
Okay, 51 Salt Lake City ground.
Solitan, do you have the answer? Did you say it yet? Did anyone say it? Yeah, it does sound awesome, doesn't it? We have a new idea. So, in fact, let's start a company up, sell that French vanilla Cirrus Max Jane flavored coffee ice cream, and then it'll fund our adventures going around the world. You just had 2 cups of the Jane special? Nice. Very nice. All right. We're supposed to be at Gnarly. And 16 miles at 200. Seems like I'm not going to hit it. 15 miles now, 14 miles. Does say at or above. We'll be above for sure. All right, who was the first person? Well, you got to give me the name of the album, though. Yeah, I think Mega Mask got it. Eagles' greatest hits. Did anyone else say Eagles' greatest hits? Did anyone else say Eagles' greatest hits? Vision Byte, you said their greatest hits, but you didn't say Eagles. You just said their greatest hits, and that's it. Had to be a little specific. So I think Megamass got it. $1,000 given to Megamass. In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. According to the RIAA, the first album to be certified platinum was The Greatest Hits by the Eagles.
Alaska 572, contact NorCal approach 121.3.
121.3, Alaska 572. NorCal approach, Alaska 572. That's 239 descending, Surfer 2 with information Bravo.
Alaska 572, NorCal approach, expect the ILS runway 28 left approach.
Expect ILS 28 left approach, Alaska 572.
Southwest 1402, release for departure, clearance forward if not airborne by 1730 Zulu, time now 1715 Zulu, report airborne this frequency.
ILS 28 left. We got it, folks. All right, okay. Platinum first certification first awarded to Johnny Taylor's single. Yeah, no, but what was the and to Iron Butterfly album In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida? Well, I have
Delta 681 Seattle Tower, runway 16 left, clear for
I
takeoff.
have the trivia answer is The Greatest Hits by the Eagles, so that's weird. My trivia could be wrong. Thanks, babe. Thanks. Apache X, how you doing? Can someone tell me why my X-Plane 10 won't work on my computer? Stephen K, that's a very hard question to answer without specifics. What is happening? And have you installed a fresh copy to see what may be the problem? And have you tried X-Plane 11? And have you installed at least the demo of X-Plane 11 to test whether it works or not? This very first trivia question I got right. Yeah, there's a little controversy though. I according to my trivia, the first album to be certified platinum by the RIAA was The Greatest Hits by the Eagles, but In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, Iron Butterfly.
Heavy optic center descend via Hyder 1 arrival for runway 7 right.
All right, we're now going down to 2. We need to be at waves above 19,000. Yeah, we'll be there.
We're 463. Kilo IFR cancellation received. G'day.
My 172 is clicking in the cockpit. Uh-oh. So I'm happy to report that the Zibo 2.47 is doing this flight almost perfectly. It blew the
American 554 heavy, contact Denver Center 120.47.
It blew the Sunshine 1 out of Ontario. Now I'm gonna have to review that Sunshine 1 again. Your computer's a Dell Inspiron running Windows 10 and is telling me files cannot be extracted. Well, that's
Southwest 1402.
Weird. Are you using
NorCal departure right?
Well, if it's telling you files cannot be extracted, then I would download the program 7-zip. The number 7-zip. Google that, download that program, install it, and then after that, see if you can extract files. Or is the X-Plane 11 an executable and it's self-extracting? It doesn't come in the form of a zip, does it? So never mind, that won't work. Don't know. It's a weird one. That's not an album. Their greatest hits is an album.
American 554.
Oh, you're talking
Denver
about the
Center.
Iron
Roger,
Butterfly
quick
album,
amendment to your
Inagata
clearance.
Devita?
After Hayden, you're cleared to the Denver
don't
airport
know.
via the Kaylee rearrival.
Okay, we got course set up. I'm going to set up nav 2. Set nav 2 10. Set nav 2 109.55.
NAV2 set to 139.55.
Set nav 2 to 109.55.
NAV2 set to 109.55.
Okay, we should be making the turn here. Let's reset our heading bug so what's the word? The ADD people can have their heading bug in the right place.
No, 681
Is it ADD or no? What was the word you used?
Muscat
Bam?
51 contact departure.
Your OCD. Sorry, your OCD needed that heading bug to work. Yeah, yeah, vision bite.
No, 681 Seattle departure radar contact climb maintain 15,000.
Long weekend, baby, Val dudes. It's time to rock the
Muscat
Rasta.
51 Salt Lake City departure radar contact climb maintain 50230. Delta 243 contact Denver Center 120.47.
I love Dude Rasta. Happy fun time, yeah. I'm having some broccoli cheese homemade soup. I'm going to Rasta
Delta 243
with
contact Denver Center 120.47.
some broccoli, cheese, a little bit of, I don't know what that is, but it looks good. Oh, we're making the turn. Let's turn altimeter on.
Delta 243 Denver Center for commitment to your clearance. After Hayden, you're cleared to Denver via to Kaylee rearrival.
All right, let's go to 3018.
Quebec NorCal approach.
3018 set.
Burr 2 Quebec NorCal approach squawk 6215.
I think that's Max flying. How do you find CG in the Zibo? I found it on the perf page. So, right, index, perf, right there, CG percentage. I don't know if that's correct though. $137.
Burr 2 Quebec radar contact 31 miles north to San Francisco.
Yeah, the new
Airport,
sub
for the
badges,
San
Val dudes.
Francisco
Yeah.
Airport. Fly heading 140 vectors for the ILS runway.
I think I need to tweak the base one there a little bit, but the attitude indicator looks pretty good.
Alaska 572 contact NorCal approach 135.65.
3565 Alaska 572. Setcom 1135.65.
681 contact Seattle Center 125.1.
Setcom 1135.65. Uh-oh. Is that a tile load or a weather load? Setcom 1135.65.
COM1 set to 135.65.
The 681 Seattle Center climb maintain file 330. Southwest 1402 contact Oakland Center 132.905.
NorCal approach Alaska 572 10,800 descending surfer 2.
Let's go 572 NorCal approach, cleared ILS runway 28 left approach.
Cleared ILS 28 left approach, Alaska 572. Okay, we want to be at Eddie at 6,000. Doing pretty well. I think I'm going to slow it down. I think I'm going to sync my heading bug. No, it's fine. We'll just follow the FMC for a bit. 240, it's going down to.
Southwest 1402 Oakland Center, climb maintain file 340.
Another Western Alphabet challenge. Nice flying drill. In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida was 1968 before the RIAA had a platinum classification in 76, which is the year the Eagles hits came out. So Eagles got the award first, but In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida hit 1 million. Ah! Okay. Thank you for solving the mystery.
Number 734 Tango Delta, Oakland Center, roger.
Flaps 1.
Number 2 Quebec
Flaps
contact
going down
NorCal
to
approach
notch 1.
135.65.
Let's look at the flap schedule.
American 554 descendant pass is aggressive maintain level 240.
Man, we can go all the way to flaps 5.
NorCal approach, good afternoon, number 2 Quebec 5000.
Flaps 2.
Flaps going down to notch 2.
Number 2 Quebec NorCal approach, roger.
Flaps 3.
Flaps going down to notch 3.
Alright, I want to be at He-Man at 1800. That's a little high. Or sorry, that's a little low. Do yet at 1800. Yeah, that would work, I guess. I really want to eat more of this, but I should pay attention to the plane. Okay, we're just passing Swells, the surfer theme. My PC locked up and he had to reboot. Ah, Marcus. I think we're coming to rock the Airfoil Labs back down in your airspace if you're still gonna control, Marcus.
Scott 4550 roof for clearance delivery, contact ground for taxi.
Sorry to all that were quote with me. That's funny. All right, am I gonna be at Do Yet in time? Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna put in the VOR LOC, so we intercept the LOC. Thank you, Lex.
Gas 4550, settle ground runway 16 left taxi via Bravo Charlie. Scots 4550, read back runway assignment runway 16 left taxi via Bravo Charlie.
Approach number 2 Quebec with the airport when it helps.
Number 2 Quebec, it does cleared visual approach runway 28 right.
Visual 28 right, number 2 Quebec.
Delta 185, heavy, contact Phoenix approach 128.65.
Hot pizza versus the Flu Hope Pizza wins. I do too. Oops. It's changing a little bit there. Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower. Alright, I need to slow down.
American 550 Roger. Delta 185 Heavy Phoenix approach. Roger, proceed for runway 8. You can expect that.
Let's keep the... I think she's going to intercept the Loke. Hopefully she turns. Flaps 4.
Flaps going down to notch 4.
There's the intercepted Loke.
Delta 243, descend at passes, crest and maintain 50240.
Okay, I've intercepted the Loke. Let's watch this slide. Keep our speed up for a bit. Actually, we go down to 180. Well, we'll go down, yeah. 175 is fine. Flaps 5.
Flaps going down to notch 5.
And we'll intercept the glide. And we got single channel intercepted. Flap 6.
Flaps going down to notch 6.
Arm spoilers.
Spoilers armed.
And flap 7. Flap 7.
Flaps going down to notch 7.
So I believe our final approach speed is going to be 142, give or take. So we'll slow down a bit here. Tower's on 120.5.
American 554, contact Denver Center 120.47.
At 5 miles out, we'll go ahead and go down.
Number 2, Quebec traffic, 12 o'clock, 2 miles in Alaska, 737 on final for the parallel report in sight.
Got him in sight, number 2 Quebec.
Number 2 Quebec, do not pass that traffic, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
20.5 won't pass the traffic, 2 Quebec, good day.
Alaska 572, contact Tower 120.5.
Over to tower, Alaska 572. San Francisco Tower, Alaska 572, ILS 28 left at Nepic.
Alaska 572, San Francisco Tower runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, clear to land, Alaska 572.
San Francisco Tower, number 2 Quebec, 28 right.
Number 2 Quebec, San Francisco Tower runway 28 right, clear to land.
There's Max.
Right,
American 554 via descend via the Kaylee 3 arrival.
There's Max. Okay, we're slowing down. We want 142. We got Max coming in behind. Oh, shoot. Checklist, people. Checklist. You want to look at Max. Woo! He timed that correctly, didn't he?
Delta 681, contact Seattle Center 135.15.
My airplane.
Delta 185 Heavy, contact Phoenix approach 120.4.
Veered a little off there.
Delta 681, Seattle Center, Roger.
There we go. Flaps up.
Flaps going up.
Welcome to San Francisco, that's right. Spoilers up.
Spoilers up.
Spoilers down.
Spoilers down.
We'll come up here and we'll park. We'll go taxi light on. I will leave those off. Turn the taxi lights on.
Delta 185 Heavy 120.4.
Strobe and steady. Logo is on, that's fine.
Alaska 572 Foxtrot Alpha to the ramp, cross runway 1 right and runway 1 left.
Foxtrot Alpha to the ramp and cross runway 1 right and 1 left. Alaska 572.
Bird 2 Quebec, taxi to parking via Charlie. Good day.
Try the parking to Quebec. Good day.
That was awesome.
Delta 185 Heavy Phoenix approach, cleared ILS runway 8.
Alright, so we want to
American
turn
554 Heavy, contact Denver
on
approach
Foxtrot,
120.35.
and then we want to go to Alpha. We got permission to cross 1 left and 1 right. It's beautiful.
Holland clearance delivery, good afternoon. Frontier flight 1050 IFR to John Wayne.
Wait, is this Foxtrot? Yeah, this is Foxtrot.
American 554 Heavy, Denver approach, expect the ILS runway 16 left approach.
I can't tell. That's
Frontier flight 1050 Portland clearance clear Luzon Airport, Cascade 2 departure, sync me, transition, then is filed, climb, and maintain 6000, expect flight level 350, 10 days after
yeah, that's
departure.
Foxtrot.
Departure frequency 118.42, squawk 3420.
It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Oh, this is Foxtrot 1.
Frontier flight 1050 is clear.
So it was weird that Foxtrot was over there.
John Wayne via the Cascade 2 departure. Smidgy transition, then as filed.
Slight
Expect
deviation.
flight with 350 within 10. Departure 11842, squawk 3420.
Frontier flight 1050, read back correct.
Alright, we're going into Alpha into the ramp. I think Alaska will park over here. Cirrus Max, that was cool seeing you behind me.
Delta 185, contact Phoenix Tower.
Watching the stream in a tiny window.
Tower Delta 185 Heavy, ILS
All
runway
right,
8.
we'll go in between these two Delta planes.
Delta 185 Heavy, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land.
This is not the right
Flip
spot.
1 runway 8, Delta 185 Heavy.
But we got special permission to go over to these big boy jets. Oh, there is Southwest over there. So one more spot over probably would have been okay. Alright, parking brake on. That was cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll disconnect from the Pilotedge.
Disconnected.
And we'll just do a quick replay. I don't know if it was a great landing, but it wasn't, it certainly wasn't horrible awful. Gear went down late in the game though. Checklist. Am I done flying for the day? Hell no. Heck no. I don't know what Star Trek Discovery is either. Almost did a belly landing, yeah. I've been known to do that. Justin says it was off to the right a little bit. Yeah, it was. Is gear fixed in the new Zibo update? We'll see what the suspension does on this landing. Hell no, son. Why the hell are you putting your gear down this late in the approach? What are you thinking? I'm thinking that Buford, I want a saltine cracker. I want a saltine cracker. Val dudes, can I play a clip of yours that I love? I want to play a clip of yours, Val dudes. It makes me laugh. I've played it before. You've seen it, but I just freaking love it. All right, here we go. A little bit of a crabby crab. Fair to partly cloudy. Let's zoom in on that bad boy. Did I hit the numbers though? Oh, snacky snack. Let's go in slow motion and see if I hit the numbers. Yes, okay, I'll play a clip. I gotta find that clip of yours though. It's so awesome. I think I did hit the numbers here. Did I disconnect from Pilotedge? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, hit the numbers. Numbers. And, oh, I was right in between. I was right in between, if you look there. I was in between the L. Oh, that's pretty not bad at all. And if, oh, a little bit of a crab though. Put some pressure on those wheels. All right, let's get the shift 3 going. Yeah, here we go.
You suck at...
Hold on. Wasn't too bad. Oh, look at the PBR. Look at the Zibo PBR. Oh. Oh. Delissimo. Yeah, a little left to center actually on touchdown. Not bad though.